Hey guys, I'm gonna be here just a second. Let me get this going. Um, Hold on, guys. Okay. Hey, Tom Ranger. Okie dokie. Hey, lone dog. Oh yeah. Lone dog. I'm eating M&Ms. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. Let's see if we can get some more people in here. Let me bring up. Let me bring my other page back up. So that way I can make sure everybody's. Oops, I had a commercial. But I'll let you guys know. I'm thinking about air frying my own corn chips. Cool. I wish you luck. Hi, Joe. How you doing? Oh, man. Well, I'll let you know. My tomatoes are gone. We left and went to my mom's yesterday. And I'm going to tell you. Yesterday, our heat index was like 115. So we had to get back because we got stuff we got to do tomorrow. And so we come back today. And it said our heat index was 120. And it was lightning and thundering a while ago. So I'm thinking, if it rains, it's going to cool stuff off. But my tomatoes are gone. I have no tomatoes, none whatsoever. Now, I had somebody ask me, am I going to plant a fall garden here? No. Because you guys know we're going to be moving. We got to go. Next week, we have got 4 people now coming to the house to look at the house. And tomorrow, we're supposed to go and look at the property that we're trying to get. We already know what it looks like, but we get an additional 10 acres with the 5 acres that's on the house is on. And then hubby wants to buy later on the 32 acres that's right beside of it. So, hey, Will. I'm doing fine. I'm just tired. It was a great weekend. Got to see my mom, got to see my grandbabies, got to see my sister. And it was great. Oh, wow. That's something, little dog. But yeah. So we get this property. To start off, we will actually have 15 acres of land, and then a few months down the road, we're going to buy the extra 32 acres beside it. So it's going to be something. It's a lot of things, long dog. I could say yes. A lot. Hey, girl. How you doing? Oh, Lord. Yeah, my sister, here's what's going on with my sister. My sister has 2 blocked arteries, okay? Hold on, I'll tell you. My sister has 2 blocked arteries. They couldn't go in and put a stent. Well, he didn't want to go ahead and do a stent because he said later on they would have to do a bypass surgery on my sister. So you guys just make sure you keep her in your prayers. Now, the new home. What state do you think it's in? Hello. Yeah, she has 2 blocked arteries, but she she's feeling really tired and stuff. But it's just gonna take some time. Ain't gonna be no rental property. No, it's not Texas. No, it's not Texas. We're staying in Mississippi, but we're moving 45 minutes from here. uh so I'm staying in Mississippi, girl. Thank God. Down further south is where I'm going. Okay. Um, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Girl, I'm tired. I am really tired. I have got to go and get some more boxes. Boxes and boxes. I've had so much on me, you guys. You just do not know. Oh, God. I love you, girl. But I'm like this though. It's gonna be fun. I'll take you guys along with me. We're supposed to tomorrow. either tomorrow or Tuesday. Supposed to go, and we're gonna, which I don't want to say anything yet because I don't want to jinx myself. Yeah, that's true, Long Dog. Oh no, Will. I'm praying. I'm praying. Lord, so sorry. But I wanted to take and tell you guys, I've been getting questions. They're like, why do you need so much land? Why are you doing this? Why are you moving? Why can't you just stay where you at? The reason we're not staying here, so I'll go ahead and make it clear, is because this house is not suitable with hubby's wheelchair. We can't take and, do things in the house to make things work for him. I can't say yet. Hubby doesn't really want me to describe the property until we get to show you guys the big reveal. But I will tell you this much. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, humongous house. It's everything we wanted. I can say that. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Will. Yeah, I mean, that's one reason too, Long Dog, we was trying to get more property. Because as you guys know, hubby says we're having some cows, a cow, a bull, and later on down the road, he wants to get more cattle and put it over there on that 32 acre that's right beside the property. And we don't have to worry about having to put a fence up. Everything has just been done. And there's a barn. Well, several barns. You ready to go fishing? Hold on. But Long Dog, I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Okay? All right, here we go. I might not should say it. Ah! Hazel in the house. Hazel! Whoa, girl, you hadn't been here in a while. Let me get you back on. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, sis. Your girl's moving. And we done got our pre-approval, so I can let you guys know that. And I miss you too. Yeah, girl's moving. So I don't know. I might take and video some stuff for you guys and let y'all kind of see some stuff. I'm eating M&Ms. Yes. I'm going to tell y'all about the housing market. Okay. I might get myself in trouble for saying this. um, Here's what's going on. We're going to be moving, Hazel. We're having to sell the house. The reason is because with hubby using the wheelchair and stuff, it's hard to take and get him into the bedroom in this house. And for his safety, we had to move. And with this house, it has everything accessible for hubby. So hubby will be able to do whatever he wants, go anywhere he wants. I'll be able to get him a shower with no problem. And the people that had the house, they already have a lot of the stuff that's already in there. Yeah. Well, see, hubby being a veteran, we get to go through the VA. Use the VA loan. And with the VA loan, the interest rate is really, really low. Even though the housing market, the prices are higher. As soon as a house goes on market, it's going. I mean, it's going like that. Yeah. Well, see, this house, it will be sold. And then the funds that we have left, we're paying off some extra little bills that we have. So that way, all we have is the lights. We don't have to worry about water bill. Yep. I think we'll. I miss you too, Hazel. Well, with the VA, it's like 1 point. Hold on. With the VA loan in the state of Mississippi, now each state depends on the state area. From where we live, it is at 1.899%. So almost 2%. Okay, Will. But Lone Dog, take and go online and put in the VA. The Veterans United is the best place to go through if you're a veteran. Yeah, because the interest rate, from what we was told, okay, Hazel. Hazel, here's my email. I'll put it in chat because I do have it on my channel. Oh, I'm not 53 years old, you guys, so this is the only number I could get. So that's my email, Hazel. Ooh. That's my email. I also have it in my about on my channel. Just go and down and you'll see in email. No. Okay, here's what's going on, dog. Now, this is what we got told, okay? They took and told us that the interest rates right now for veterans are really low, okay? And in October, the interest rate are going back up really high from what they say. So that's the reason houses, when they go on the market, they're selling like that. So a lot of people are getting the heads up on, if you want a property, you better snatch it up, because ain't no telling when it's going to go back down again, ever, if it does. So that's one reason we're trying to get everything situated, and because you can't beat that interest. And hubby was like, "Oh, heck yeah." Yes, I'm not giving out our information and stuff on, but they sent some stuff and our pre-qualifications and everything, and because they make sure that you are pre-qualified now before you can actually go and look at property. Because a lot of homeowners want to make sure that you are pre-qualified, and that you mean business. Because you know how it is. A lot of people. Yeah, it's just a hit. I think they said food prices are going up 17% more, from what we got told. It was going up in November. Yeah, that's true. True. But, you know, it's it's going to be a lot better by us moving there, because hubby's doctors, it's only a 45-minute drive to his doctor. I know. Long dog, I can say this much, okay? Hubby's wanting to raise his own cattle, okay? Like I told him, are they going to be grass fed, grain fed, what? I says, because we have to figure, okay, we're going to use this amount of money for to raise the cows, steers, whatever you want to call them, bulls. Yeah, because I had a lot of people tell me, it costs a lot of money. It really depends on what you actually feed them. Okay, Hazel, I'll be looking for you. You're looking at her. Along dog. Your girl's gonna be working her behind off raising cattle. Now, hubby will be going out with me while I handle the cows, which the property, hubby likes it because he can sit on the back porch or sit on the front porch and he can still see, he can see the cows. Okay. Um, and now he's going to be out there. I told him, I know what to do with cows. I know what not to do with cows. I know how to be careful. Because if your girl has to jump a fence, your girl is jumping a fence. You never know. I might be videoing and you guys see me jumping over a fence. Just wait, long dog, till you see this property. You're going to be like, wow, that's beautiful. But see, we like it because, there's also a cattle farmer that's property. His fields is in front of us. And I don't think he has any cows or anything out there right now. But let's just say this property is kind of secluded. But in a way, you're like, I think it's 5 miles to town. But where it's at, it's in the country. And it's nothing but trees. Yeah, now I'm gonna tell you, I have seen, long dog, a lot of the properties right now. Some people are asking way too much for their property, and I think they think their property is made out of gold or something. Oh, I mean, at the most, I think it's like 5 miles. But where we're at out there, you would actually think it's further, but it's really not. But you're well secluded. You're fencing on your property. Um, your house is way away from the little road that's in front of the property. And your neighbors is like way down the road. You don't have anybody right up on you, like living in town, you walk out, you got neighbors to your right, you got neighbors to your left, you got neighbors behind you, you got neighbors in front of you, out there, you don't. And I know a lot of people say, don't get your hopes up. We got the first bid on this house already. Yep. Because, I mean, the town does have, I say, it does have a Taco Bell. It has a McDonald's, Burger King, a Sonic, Waffle House. It has a Chinese restaurant. It has a Mexican restaurant. It also has a seafood restaurant. It's a lot. Yeah. Okay, Hazel. Thank you. Pizza time. Love you, girl. Yeah, email me and I'll email you so we can get caught up. Because I've missed you, girl. Oh, yeah. I mean, the town is, it's kind of big. You can say, I think it's bigger than where we live at now, but, you can do more out there. I can say that. I'm not mentioning the town. Okay, Hazel. I will call you, girl. And then you'll have my number. Because I ain't putting my number on here. Cool. That's awesome. And we'll see with the VA, well, you can't buy a fixer-upper, which I don't want no fixer-upper, because your girl's got too much to do. I just, I couldn't handle. Now, if hubby's health was better, I could, but no. Because no more than what I gotta take care of. I don't want to overdo myself. I mean, yeah, your girl's already tired, but your girl has been doing a lot. I mean, I have been taking care of hubby, taking care of the household, trying to get some things packed away so that, we can show the house. We've got 4 coming this week and maybe more from what she said. But like I told her, I did not want to sell this house and not have a place to go. So like I told her, we got to go and look at, make sure that this property, we've seen videos, we have seen pictures, we have asked questions and we've gotten answers, and I'm like, but before we sign anything, the house, we're getting it inspected, because the house does have a well. We kind of want to make sure the well is checked. We do want to get house inspected, make sure there's not, which the house is brick, so I know. I'll give you a hint. It's brick. It's got a metal roof. I can't say anything else, but I'll give you a hint, Lone Dog. His house was 3,000 foot. Our house is bigger. It's bigger. Bigger. Yeah. But, hey, your girl can do it. It's just when I go to bed, I'm like, I get my shower and I'm like, oh, man, I sleep. Yeah, Lone Dog, I can't go into detail. Exactly what's going on in the marketplace right now. We got a heads up from realtor, and she kind of let us know what's going on, but I can't say anything on YouTube about it. Y'all find out when you hear it. Well, I'm just going to tell you, Lone Dog, it is beautiful. Okay. Um, your girl, okay, hubby's gonna have this house. I can tell. I'll go ahead and say this much. It has the living room. It has the open plan to the kitchen, or open floor plan. Um, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 bath. It has also a den, a formal dining room. It has a big front porch and a big back porch. And your girl's got a she shed. Um, hubby has a shop. The cows is going to have, they have their cattle barn that is completely fixed to where if we had to put them in, they have the stalls. And also an area where if we have goats, we can take care of the goats in there, especially any that's having babies or anything. We've got a chicken area. We have got on the very back of the property is where hubby wants to have a couple of nasty, funky pigs. But that's for, I'm sorry, it's for eating. That would be taken to be processed. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Your girl can raise them, and then let the butcher take care of the rest. Well, I look at it like this, Long Dog, in a way, with the food prices and stuff that's going up, you better take care of yourself. If you can grow anything, you better grow it. That's all I can say. Because when they say that we fixing to have another food crisis, we fixing to have another food crisis. Because already a lot of people don't want to go back to work, or they're having to get that S. I just abbreviate it. You have to get the S, or you can't work. It's basically what it's coming down to. Long Dog, $50 around here ain't gonna buy you nothing. Okay, Will, love you. Yeah, I seen on radar Texas is supposed to get some bad storms. Be careful because they got some tornado warnings out over there. I seen that. But yeah, with the food prices and stuff, and a lot of people, they don't want you working unless you have that S. And to me, I think it's wrong. I think it's everybody's freedom to have it or not have it. I mean, if you get it, that's your choice. If you don't, that's your choice. And I don't think they should throw up and make people lose their jobs because of it. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not going to judge anybody for if you got it or not, because that's you. Okay? But I don't think it's right. Because you guys know there's a lot of things that can happen when you have that S. And especially for people that have allergic reactions. And a lot of things can happen. Down the road, it can cause more problems to you. And then again, you might not have any problems. It's kind of 50-50. But I'm like this. Why? To me personally, myself now, I'm not judging anybody else. I've waited to find out, should I have it or should I not? I have not had it. Me personally, I'm not judging anybody that has had it. Please don't judge me. I have not had it because I was scared to take it, because I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know what kind of side effects it could happen to me. I have seen people take one shot and didn't take no more. But I don't want to take and, judge anybody if they have it, because I'm like this. If you got it, good for you. If you didn't, good for you. I'm not going to be on here judging anybody, but I feel that we should not be pressured into getting it. I mean, to me, I feel like our freedom is being taken away. Yeah, that's true. True. Because, Dumb Dog, I'm like this. We really don't know what's in this medicine. I don't want to say that there's something in it because we don't know. I'm just saying, personally, me, I have not taken it, but I have heard them say something other about, later on down the road, people may have to have a booster. Okay, well, what good is these 2 shots going to do if you got to have a booster down the road? It is not 100% or even 99.9% or even 98% that this is going to work. And I don't want to just take something that I do not know what could happen. Yeah. Yep. I know, Lawn Dog. I mean, we can all do our own investigations on the pros and the cons, okay? And it still don't help us on should we or should we not? Because, I mean, our governor here in Mississippi, he refuses to mandate the mask. And to me, that's the reason the numbers are going back up. Yeah, true. Well, I'm like this, on Dog. I wear my mask when I go out, and I have my rubber gloves on. I use my hand sanitizer. I do all these use all these precautions because of my husband. Has my husband had it? No. The the VA keeps telling him, you got to have, you need to have your shot. He said, no, I'm not. That's hubby's choice. So I'll leave it. He don't want to, he don't want to. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, true, but I'm, yep. Because it's not 100%. It's something that they hurry up and threw together, thinking that it's going to help. You cannot take and tell someone that it's going to be a percentage that this here is going to help without doing some research and try it out. Have trials where people know for a fact this is going to work or if it's not going to work. Plain common sense. That's like they still haven't had they don't have a vaccine for the common flu, okay? The common cold. You don't see them out there trying to do vaccines for those, look how many people have died from the flu. That's how I feel. But I'm like this, though, that's not going to stop me from wearing my mask, using my hand sanitizer, wearing my gloves, using some Lysol wipes to wipe down the buggy and put it in the trash. That's true. Yeah, but be careful, Brian. The reason I say be careful is because it's a mutant. It's been mutated to two other things. So be careful. If they come up with a vaccine for the first one, they're going to have to come up with two more, and they don't tell them what else is next. And have you guys, I wanted to ask you guys this. Have you guys seen this? It's like a centipede, but it doesn't have that. I think it's not a centipede. A scorpion. There is a scorpion now that does not have the tail, but it spits out acid. Have you guys seen that? I was like, where is all this coming from? Yeah. Be careful. But, we all, we have to do what we can for ourselves to protect ourselves. Wash your hands. Make sure that if someone is sick, do not get around them. Still stay your distance, and just make sure that, you do what's right. Because if you're sick, don't get out. Don't go nowhere. Stay at home. Take care of yourself. I think that has a lot to do with it. But you know how it is. Do you know what a vinegar-rune spider is? It's called a sun spider by another name. It looks like a scorpion, and it's a lot more meaner, but it doesn't have a stinger on it. That's what somebody had posted that it was on the news channel, and they were telling me, have you seen this? I think it was my son. And I'm like, oh man, that's all we need. What's next? We're going to have aliens. We're going to have Bigfoot. How Hubby says he's going to be out there making a sound to see if there's Bigfoot out there where we're at. Don't worry, I'll video it. But it's a lot of stuff going on, Long Dog, that kind of puts us to a point to where kind of makes you wonder, where's all these new things coming from? But what gets me, though, is you have one scientist up here saying, doctor or whatever you want to call him, he's up there saying that, you have this done, you'll be better. And then everybody goes and, people that go and rush and get this shot, then several weeks later, someone that has already had the shots and has not been around anybody that was sick, they're sick with it. It's crazy. Yeah. True. And I'm going to tell you, you guys do not pay this social media, TV, any attention, because it's going to wind up taking, and it's going to keep you stressed, okay? They want to make sure that everybody stays in an uproar, and we don't. We don't need to hear anything else about that. We need to focus on getting back on track, people getting back to work. Let it go. Heck no. But hey, curious one. Yeah. I mean, curious when you take and you hear so much on the news, they're trying to say, oh, it's Republican, oh, it's Democrat. I'm like this. Forget the Democrat, forget the Republicans. They need to start thinking about the people and get people back to work and stop taking and threatening people. You're going to lose your job if you don't get the shot. I think it's wrong. It's everybody's choice to have it or not. True. Because, to me personally, I don't care who's a Republican and who's a Democrat. I'm like this. We're all humans, and it's a pandemic, and we all need to get along and help each other out. Our neighbors, when they need help, they get sick, they can't go to a store. They let us know. We go to the store, we get what they got to have, we take it, we put it at their door, and then they come out and get it. We got to help each other, because if we don't, who is? Well, here in Mississippi, the governor says it's not a mandate to wear a mask. School's fixing to start back, and the teachers are wanting the children to wear masks. I don't blame them. If the teachers have to have their shots, then children should wear a mask, because they don't know what the parents have at home. They don't know who the children have been around. So, I can understand teachers are very scared to go back to work. I understand people are scared to go back to work. This is something that we all were not prepared for, to be honest about it. You know, we just have to hang in there and do the best we can. But that's one reason we're moving where we're moving to. And I kind of get to take care of things and don't have to worry about going to the grocery store as much. Yeah, there's certain things that I'm going to probably have to have, but hey, I can order it online and have it sent to my home, if I don't want to go to the store. But the main food, I'll be able to do it myself. True. Because you got a lot of people having these get-togethers and all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And it's big. It's big for me. To start off, the house is on 5 acres, and then hubby has told them that he wants the 10 acres to go with the 5. So we'll have 15 acres. We're starting off with the 15, and then later on, hubby wants to buy the 32 acres that they have up for sale. So they kind of working with hubby on that property. So that way, down the road, hubby can get that property too. So, but I mean, it's really nice and beautiful out there. When you guys see the scenery out there, you guys are going to be like, yeah, you need to be out there. To me, it's more calming. I don't have to worry about being in town. I don't have to worry about my chickens. And yes, we can get a rooster. I don't have to worry about anybody taking and saying anything about my chickens making a noise or having a rooster. So we will have a rooster. Yes, we're going to have cows. Yes, we're having pigs. Yes, we're having a few goats. Yes, we're going to have some ducks. Yeah. Hubby wants to raise cattle. We're starting off with 2. And then when he gets the other area, we will go bigger. But we're fixing it to where we're raising the cows from small. So that way it'll be a little bit easier on me, and they kind of get used to me. And like I told my son, there's pros and cons about raising cattle. I have no idea. You have to ask my hubby. I don't know. To me, a cow is a cow. A bull is a bull. But I told hubby he better not get no bull that has some big horns. He wants to get a full-grown bull, and he wants to have, I don't know what kind of cow it is, and he wants to raise cows. And I'm like, so you're telling me if this cow has problems, I'm going to have to deliver a cow. He says, do you think you could do it? I have helped a goat. I have helped a baby goat being born. I have helped a horse being born, okay? But not a cow. But I know it should be basically about the same thing. And like I told hubby, the barn, I have been in some barns where they stunk, okay? They smelled awful. But you got to keep them clean. You cannot let stuff pile up like some that we have seen. Not this one, but some we have seen. And I'm thinking, why? Hey, Rattle Trap, how you doing? But I'm like this though, I already know what to do. I already yes it does. But like I told hubby, I says, my son lives with us, so I told him, I says, I may have to have him to help me because if something like that happened, I says, because you really don't want to call a vet, because that's going to cost some money. So, like I told him, no, they usually don't, but sometimes they do go in there, when the weather's bad or, but most of the time they do like being out. Yes, the pasture area is humongous. Okay, that is already done, and it goes up to this the barn, so we don't have to worry about that. I mean, they just had fencing put in, and they had there's gates that go into the pasture. Um, so all that is done, but we're supposed to go either tomorrow or Tuesday, and we're going to go out there and see what they've actually done to make sure, because doing the videos and the pictures, um, it's not as being there in person and seeing everything. Um, your brother raises cattle? Cool. Well, I mean, the property already has the stuff there for cattle. From my understanding, they had the cattle on the 32 acres, and they never did put the cattle over on the 10 acres. So, what we're talking about doing is, if we're having to, we're going to take and separate the 10 acres and put it in sections where 5 acres, we let them stay on that for a while, and then rotate them over to the other 5 acres. So it will kind of, give the grass plenty of time to grow, and um, that way we can get out there and kind of see what it really, really looks like. I mean, it's not the same as being in person. Yeah, we've seen videos, but this it's not the same to me. I like to be there and see exactly, so I know. You guys, I'll video it and show you guys. Now I don't know if I can video on the inside of the house. I had to ask the realtor lady, and if she says it's okay, I'll kind of show you. And I'll video the outside so you guys kind of see that. And then you guys will see why I love this home. It is beautiful. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, you have a home, but this home's supposed to be sold. We've done pictures, we've done video of the house and everything, but they actually want to come in and see everything. So next week, 4 people so far. Going to be coming in, looking at the house, and hopefully out of one of those 4, they want it, because there's 2 couples that Irita said, they want to live here in town because of the school. It's a good school. And I'm like, I just hope and pray we don't wind up having a bidding war between these two, because there was another home they were both interested in, but it sold the same day that it was put on market. And now that they found out our house is available, both of them are they're like, well, I want to go look at it. The other one's like, I want to go look at it. And so we got time set up for the with the realtor, so that way she can, take care of things, because we ain't doing it. She can handle everything she needs to, and just hope and pray we have some offers come in, and I just hope and pray we don't sell this house before this one. I mean, yes, we've made an offer. That's all I can say. Well, guys, I'm just going to get off of here, and I'm going to go check on hubby. But I love you guys, and hello, ACTV. But yeah, we did make it back from my mom's today, and we had a good time. Well, from what I was told, these two couples had a bidding war on the house that sold, and they both got knocked out, and this other couple got it. Yeah, I do. I do. I mean, we had, they came out for a ramp to fix at the front door for hubby, because this week I think he's supposed to get the wheelchair, and as he calls it, power chair, not wheelchair. But that ramp that they fixing at the front door, we'll be able to take it with us to the next house. So it's not like as if it's not going to be used. It will be. All right, guys, I love you. God bless. Stay safe. And I appreciate you guys coming in here. And hopefully the next video you guys see will be, I kind of give you guys vision and pictures and videos of the actual home. Just please keep us in your prayers that it all goes through and that this house sells, because we need it sold so hubby can have his room. That way I don't have to worry about him. I appreciate it, Curious One. Hope you guys enjoyed this journey that we're fixing to go through. And stick around, because it's going to be a big one. Oh, man, it's going to be a big one. All right, guys, I love you. God bless. Stay safe. And till next time.